Hate Crime from Unearthed Films. This is an older one, back from 2013, 2012, about a new Jewish family that's moved into the town. They're having a little birthday party for their son, recording everything, when three neo-Nazi skinhead type folk decide to break in and have their own little party with them. Right off the hop, if you're sensitive to racism and torture and whatnot, then don't even bother watching this movie. You will not have a good time. Now, this flick is fucking awesome. I am a huge fan of home invasion flicks when they're done properly, and this was done really well. I still prefer The Strangers over this, just due to the polished factor of it. But this was awesome. If you can get away from some of the audio issues as well. Now, I've always watched that movie with headphones, so it's not that hard for me to understand what they're saying, but for the most part, the three Nazi people, their voices kind of sound like this, almost like they're Bane before the Batman movie came out. And yeah, with it being COVID era though, we should all be used to deciphering muffled voices. So it really isn't all that bad, but I can see how the audio pisses some people off. My one homie, what really grinded his gears was the fact that the gun was locked back the whole time when they're pointing it at the dude's head. So I never noticed it, but my homie did, and he pointed it out, and yeah, now that kind of irks me too. When I watch it, I can see the gun isn't ready to fucking shoot, and he's got it pointed at the people's heads like he's going to blow them off. So that is a little annoying. The people from the family, the little boy, it's not much of a spoiler. You don't hear much of his acting because he gets killed within the first 5 minutes. Just point blank, poof. And that's that. Then the rest of the family gets tied up. They start torturing the mother in front of her husband and the remaining two kids. The one guy rapes her. Now, that's the other thing. The rape scene was funny. It wasn't disturbing or gross or anything like that. Just the way the dude was standing behind her, thrusting, just like flexing and posing, it was just goofy. But later on, there's a next scene with rape involved, and that one's a little taboo, which makes it good. I know I'm not really sounding like I'm selling this flick, but like, it's a hard one to recommend. If you're not easily offended by words and language, then definitely check it out. But if you're one of the folks that little 4-letter words and whatnot bother you, then don't even fucking think about watching it, even if it's free on Tubi or a cheap rental on the Unearthed Vimeo channel. But if you're a fan of home invasion and you like them rough, definitely give this one a go. I dig it. I don't watch it too often, but typically every couple of years I'll throw it on, and 2020 seemed like the perfect year to fucking watch it. So with that being said, it's not a, I wouldn't say it's a good watch for October if you're looking for like spooky horror movies to watch for the season. It's better suited outside of spooky season, so to speak. I fucking hate that term because most people that act like they love horror movies are only doing it for the month of October, and then they fucking shit talk horror the rest of the year. Fuck you, putas. Horror is a fucking lifestyle. Either love it or get the fuck out of my way. And with that, check out Hate Crime, but like I said, not exactly good for pulling you into the Halloween spirit of things if you're into that type of stuff. But if you're an Unearthed fan and you haven't seen it, get it. Home Invasion fans, again, get it if you're into the extreme side of things. If you're a casual, then don't bother. And that's going to wrap up my review. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay sleazy. Peace.